Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. So take a quick look with me. Mount Garfield, the Grand Mesa, dry. And that's the summer and that's the fall look. Now, middle of next week, we could see some snow lowering into those elevations of Mount Garfield, which is about 7,500. And we could even see some snow, possibly down to 6. Now, Grand Junction is mid-5, about 5,400 elevation, so I don't think we're going to see snow, but things could change, and we're going to be watching out. The bigger message I want to drive home for the middle of next week will be very cold, very chilly temperatures, especially in the morning hours, and we're going to be looking at some mountain snow. How low that goes, we're going to determine that over the course of the next several days. And we still have another storm system entirely to get through before that happens, Tuesday. We're talking about temperatures right now on this Thursday afternoon near 70 degrees, fairly close to the average high temperature for this time of the year. Unofficial high temperatures, we're right there. This is where we should be for early October. As we get into Friday tomorrow, we're only going to trim back those temperatures a scotch, not much cooling occurring on Friday, but we will feel breezy Friday. We're talking 15 to 25 mile per hour winds. Clouds will be on the increase out of the southwest along with that wind direction because we have an approaching storm system. It's a cold front that's stalled out over our north, and I'll show that to you on the map. Before we get there, I just want to remind you, the cool air is not arriving just yet. We still have a very mild start to Friday. Here are your low temperatures tomorrow morning, and we still have a mild finish on Friday afternoon. It's just that once we hit those highs in the near 70-degree category for many locations, once we hit that, basically the rain is going to start to fall immediately thereafter. So we're looking at a rainy Friday afternoon, we're looking at a rainy Friday night and a rainy Saturday as well. And we'll combine that with cooler temperatures. So we should experience temperatures in the 60s for the first part of this weekend. And then we're going to remain in the 60s until this next major storm system arrives. And then we're going to drop those temperatures. As far as weather hazards go, you know, the one thing I want to point out is I've been mentioning winter weather advisories for the mountain zones. That may or may not occur for Colorado, but it has just occurred for northeastern Utah. So we already have the expectation of winter weather in those mountains. For our mountains, yes, we're going to get some fresh snow this weekend. It's going to be high up above 10,000 feet, possibly above 11,000 feet. But once we get into the middle of next week with the second system, that's where we're going to see those lowering snow levels, and that's where we're really going to feel those very chilly temperatures for the first time of the season. And many of us will be right at a hard freeze. So that's something you should be thinking of this weekend if you need to prepare your pipes, any of your cooling systems, your irrigation lines, and be mindful of your pets and plants that are outside, because in the middle of next week, we're going to get hit with some very chilly temperatures. Now, as far as rain goes, the expectation is, yes, Friday through Saturday, we're going to get rain. We're going to start with rain for the beginning of next week, and we'll keep rain at these lower, warmer elevations. We still have deficits for Montrose and Grand Junction, and you can see them right there at the bottom of your screen. That's the deficit. Total to date, rain totals right around the 6.25, 6.5, give or take. So we still have a little bit to go, and we could be making up some big improvements with that drought monitor over the course of the next 6 days with this combination of rain down below and snow up high. Radar right now, quiet, and that is to be expected during the overnight hours and for the first start of Friday. We're going to see changes in the radar Friday afternoon. So area high school athletes, that's something parents, you need to pay big attention to. Make sure those athletes are prepared for the cold, or, you know, I should say for the cool and the soggy conditions Friday night. So everything kicks off noon Friday, and as we progress through the afternoon hours, just be prepared for soggy weather, and that'll continue overnight Friday into Saturday. It's all because of this stalled out front off towards our northwest. That northwest front is not moving right now. It's not going to actually swing through until Saturday, but ahead of that front, it's drawing a lot of our moisture out of the southwest. The source region I always talk about is Southern California, and that's exactly what we're going to see all Friday afternoon. So we'll hit our high temperatures and make it feel good, but things are going to deteriorate quickly. Again, that front's not going to move through until Saturday, so the expectation is cooler temperatures occur along with those rain showers and mountain snow. Not really impactful mountain snow for Colorado this weekend, but if you do go above 11,000 feet, for example, if you're at Loveland Pass, you're going to encounter some light snow. So please be careful and use this weekend as an opportunity to prepare your car, get your mindset and your vehicle for winter mode, because the middle of next week, it may be too late for you if you're traveling, because we're going to have these colder temperatures and we're going to have those snow levels that will be more impactful for these lower elevation mountain passes. I'm talking Vail, I'm talking Loveland, Rabbit Ears, even Highway 50 over Cerro Summit. These local locations are going to be impacted by the middle of next week with this colder air. Now, we get a brief break on Sunday, Monday, but that is not a guarantee because these systems, the timing will change. This is, for lack of a better word, a fluid situation. So we could go longer with our rain showers Saturday. We could go earlier with our rain showers on Tuesday. So keep that in mind. We're going to be mild on Friday. We're going to be cooler in the 60s this weekend, specifically for Grand Junction. And then notice those low temperatures when you wake up Wednesday and Thursday morning. Those are going to be very close to the freezing mark. They may even dip below that. And our high temperatures in the 50s, remember, those were our temperatures at 10 p.m. on Wednesday night. So that feels pretty mild at night when it's just a current temperature, but not so much when it's the high for the day. So keep that in mind. Montrose, we're talking upper 20s for our chilly temperatures. So again, I'm going to start talking about the 4 Ps, the pets, the plants, the pipes, and the people when it comes to cold weather for the middle of next week.